In this video, we will see basic instructions for using the Bol Wallet application. The Bol Wallet application is an app that can be installed on mobile devices running Android and iOS operating systems, as well as on computers with Windows and Mac OS operating systems. The application is open source, and you can learn about the code on the Bol page on GitHub. Downloading the application. You can download the application from the Bol website, from the GitHub repository, as well as from the Apple Store and Google Play. To download the application, select the file that is compatible with the operating system your device uses. Installing the application. The next step is to install the application on your computer or mobile phone. For Android, iOS, and Mac OS operating systems, the application is installed by executing the installation command. For installation on computers with the Windows operating system, you must first install the certificate that accompanies the application. Unzip the downloaded compressed file and open the folder. Double-click on the file bolwallet.sir. In the window that appears, click on Install Certificate and select Local Machine. Click Next and choose Place All Certificates in the following store. Click Browse and select Trusted People. Click OK and the installation is completed. After installing the certificate, double-click on the file bolwallet.msix and follow the instructions to install the application. Logging into the application. When you open the application, you move to the main page, which displays three options. 1. New individual wallet. Starts the process of creating a personal wallet. 2. New company wallet. Starts the process of creating a corporate wallet. 3. Import existing wallet. Allows the importation of an existing wallet into the application. By pressing the first button, New Individual Wallet, the application takes us to the page where we create a new wallet for individuals. This is the primary tool with which an individual can create their account and participate in the Bol community. It is important to know that all data and files you input into the Bol Wallet application remain on your device and in the storage location you choose. No file, data, or personal information is transferred or shared with third parties through the application. All files and data we import into the application are only used to generate the SHA-256 hashes and encrypted data from which the codename and EDI are generated. These remain on our device, and we can delete them at any time. There is no way to play these files using the encrypted codename and EDI data that the application generates. Creating an individual Bol account. Let's now see in practice how we create an account for a specific citizen. Before we start creating the account, we have made sure to have the basic documents that uniquely identify us as a citizen, such as an identity card, passport, a photo, and the rest of these can be scanned in advance in PDF format or in photo format, while there is also the possibility to photograph them, and at that time using the camera of the device. Pressing the New Individual Wallet button opens the first page where we are asked to enter the nationality. Select all countries where you hold citizenship. If you hold only one citizenship, in the first field, Citizenship Country, select the country and press the Submit button, which moves you to the next screen. If you hold more than one citizenship, you must fill in all the countries where you are a citizen and hold citizenship. It's important to select all nationalities, especially the nationality of the country of birth, so that the account you create on Bol is valid. Otherwise, the account may be invalidated during the verification process. Enter your personal details for each citizenship using uppercase Latin characters based on the official documents you possess. Details are written exactly as they appear in official state documents, such as a current passport or identity card, that display personal details outside of the mother tongue and in an international format with Latin characters. In Image, the options Greece and United States of America appear activated if we hold these nationalities. Field Country Code, the code of the state of nationality pre-filled. Field Surname, the entire surname as it is written on the identification document, passport, or ID. If the official documents contain two surnames, or the surname is composite or consists of two or three parts separated by space, dash, or another separator, we bypass all separators and write the parts of the surname continuously as they appear in the documents. Field first name. The first name as it is written on the official document, ID, or passport. Field middle name. The second name if it appears in the official document. Field third name. The third name if it appears in the official document. The order of the names must be the same as the order displayed on the official document, ID, or passport. Field NIN. Fill in the national identification number that the citizen possesses in that specific country. To select the correct NIN number that is accepted for the specific country, if not mentioned in the wallet application, you should visit the BOL website to be informed of the number you should use. If no NIN number for a specific country is listed on the Bol website, you must stop the account creation process and suggest to the website administrators the appropriate NIN number used by the specific country for its citizens, citing specific links or documents proving it is the correct NIN. The Bol developers will check the specific NIN number and include it in the next version of the application, and then you can create the correct account on Bol with the updated application. At this point, it is very important to fill in the correct NIN number, and the citizen must be able to prove during the verification process that the specific unique NIN number belongs to the citizen. If a citizen holds more than one nationality and does not possess a NIN for one of these nationalities, they cannot use this nationality as the registration country. You must use one of the nationalities for which you hold a valid NIN to register on BOL. For the country in which you do not possess a NIN, in the above field, you fill in the format existing on the website for the specific country composed of characters 1 and A. After entering the name details in the following fields on the page, you have the opportunity to upload the identification documents you possess for the specific country. The details of the names that we filled in the previous fields must absolutely agree with the details mentioned in the official identification documents. You must upload at least one of the primary identification documents, such as an ID, passport, or birth certificate that includes your photo and proves your identity. You can also upload a proof of NIN possession. If you have not entered proof of NIN possession in the application, and in every other case, you must prove during the verification process that the NIN you have filled in the respective field is your NIN. The more identification documents you input into the application, the easier the verification process will be. It is noted that all the documents you input into the application remain on your device and are not shared with anyone. When you decide to verify your account, you must present some of these documents to the certifier so that they can check and certify the accuracy of the details that have been encrypted in the code name and the EDI. The same process is repeated for each country if you hold other nationalities. Field registration country. If you hold only one citizenship, select the country for this citizenship. If you hold more than one citizenship, you can choose one of these citizenships. For the citizenship you choose, you must possess valid, not expired, identification documents, a passport or ID, as well as a valid NIN number. Once you choose the citizenship with which you will register in the Bol community, the page displays the details you have filled in for the specific citizenship and the NIN number of this citizenship. On this page, you also fill in the gender, date of birth, and country of birth. In the field combination, it is recommended to leave the number 1, which is pre-filled. If an identical invalid code name with the number 1 is found registered on the blockchain, then we can choose any other number or letter to create a valid code name. After all the fields on the page are filled, we press the button, and in the code name field, our code name appears, calculated based on the rules and encryption algorithms of Bol. Before moving to the next page, we make a final check of all the details displayed on this page, and if all are correctly filled as they appear in the official documents, we proceed to the next step and move to the next page. On this page, we upload a photo of our face and a voice sample, a recording of our voice. We can also add additional documents we possess, such as a driving license or another settlement document, etc. When we press the Submit button, the creation of our account is completed, and we move to the next page. On this page, we choose a strong password and save the wallet we created. It is recommended to use a strong password with 15 or 20 digits, including numbers, lowercase, and special characters, which we also save in a safe place outside the application. On this page, the application gives us the option to download and save all the identification documents as well as the files created with the application. At this point, we conduct a thorough check of all the files created by the application and the details we have filled in. If we find mistakes, we repeat the process from the beginning, correcting all the errors, because otherwise the account created with the application will be invalid. We save all files in a safe place outside the application and create a backup on a second storage medium. The loss of these files or the password will deprive us of the ability to use our account on Bol, so we must pay very careful attention to their safe storage. On this page, the application gives us the option to publish our main address on the blockchain. The publication of the address can only be done by a recognized certifier. By pressing the button, Whitelist Your Main Address, we move to the next external page to publish our main address. This page is a bot deterrent page, and once we pass the CAPTCHA process, our main address is automatically published on the Bol blockchain with the certifier's signature. After this process, we return to the application pages again. The publication of the main address can also be done directly by a certifier without using the external page. This page of the application gives us the opportunity to register our account on the Bol blockchain. The code name and main address appear. By pressing the Register button, registration on the blockchain is executed with a registration transaction which is recorded in a specific block. After our registration on the blockchain, from the next block in our account, one Bol corresponding to us appears, and the distribution amounts corresponding to us, based on the Bol algorithm, are reserved. Each individual, in order to claim the BOL amount, initial 1 BOL and any distributions that have been accumulated in their account, and to conduct transactions with them, must first be certified. The certification process ensures that the individual has been entered only once with their real details, and WAIF. The nominal code that appears corresponds exclusively to the same person. Certification must take place within a 6-month period from the date of registration on the Bol blockchain. If certification is not completed within the specified time limit, the account is considered fake, and any certifier can delete it. At the moment of deletion, the amount that has been reserved for the specific account, the initial 1 Bol and the dividend distributions, is calculated. 10% of this amount is taken by the certifier who makes the deletion, and 90% is equally shared among all members of the community. On this page, we have the opportunity to select the certifiers to proceed with the certification process of our account. The certifiers are automatically selected by the system with a special algorithm that conducts an independent and immutable lottery. We press the button, Select Mandatory Certifiers, and the system automatically independently selects 3 certifiers for the first stage of certification. On this page, the certifiers who were drawn for the first stage of certification appear, along with the fee in Bol required by each certifier to certify us. To choose a certifier, we refer to the Bol page in the Certifiers field. Here, you will find the code names of the certifiers assigned to you, as well as their available dates and times for scheduling a certification appointment. The certification process is conducted via video conference. During the video conference, you will be required to present your documents to the certifier to confirm your identity. We choose one of the 3 certifiers and make a certification request to him. After the appointment is made via video conference and the certifier has verified our details and confirmed that we have made a single registration, he will sign the first certification. Once the first certification is registered in the blockchain, the system repeats the process. We press the Select Mandatory Certifiers button, and the system automatically and independently selects 3 different certifiers for the second certification stage using the same algorithm. We again choose one of the 3 new certifiers, make a certification request to him, and repeat the process to receive the certification for the second stage. Once we successfully pass the 2 certification stages, we pay the fees of the certifiers, and our account is unlocked. After your account has been unlocked, you will be able to claim the Bol rewards associated with your activities. You will also be able to perform any financial transactions using Bol and participate in any community activities within the Bol community.